Real quick, I feel like too many people want a God that agrees with them instead of a God that transforms them. I feel like we try to squeeze heavens into our opinions, our emotions, our lifestyles, and even our timelines, Then we get frustrated when God doesn't bend. You get what I'm saying? But God was never created to fit into our equation. We were created to fit into his will. The truth is, obedience is often, it often offends the flesh. And I don't think people like that. God is not adjusting his standards to make us comfortable. He is calling us to make us higher. We cannot rewrite holiness to protect our habits. Let me say it like that. We cannot call compromise for growth. Just because conviction feels convenient. And we definitely can't sit there, it's crazy. We cannot ask God to bless paths that has never simply ordained us, you know what I'm saying? Because they feel good to us. You know what I'm saying? He never ordained us something that wasn't meant for us to be. A lot of people want the promises of God without the pruning of God. That's the problem. They want the crown without the crushing. They want the platform without the process. But the kingdom has always worked in God's way, always, not ours, not ours. Noah couldn't even change the blueprint of the ark. Do y'all remember that? Shoot, Moses couldn't even move to Pharaoh without obedience. Jesus himself said, not my will, you know what I'm saying, but yours will be done. I think a lot of people forget about this stuff. And, that's the part that people skip. Real faith is not making God follow your desires. Real faith is trusting him enough to surrender yours, y'all. Sometimes God will break your plans to save your purpose. Sometimes he will remove things. He'll remove stuff that you begged him to keep because he sees what you cannot. You get what I'm saying? He sees what you cannot. It's crazy. And sometimes the greatest act of love from God is the refusal. It's the refusal to let, it's crazy. It's the refusal to let you stay the way that you are or the way you used to be. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. God is not a tool to help us remain comfortable in sin. He's not a tool to help us remain comfortable in pride, not bitterness, or comfortable in rebellion. That's something you got to remember. He is the potter. We are the clay. And the clay does not tell the potter what to become. So as you hear this video or as you hear what I said today, just stay connected to God and remember that it's his way, not yours. I think sometimes we want something so bad, we forget about he's in control, not us. I want y'all to remember that. I want y'all to have a blessed day, okay?